He planned the perfect robbery, but everything that could go wrong did. By the end of this story, you'll be laughing at the most unlucky thief in history. Jack thought he was the smartest thief in the city. For weeks, he studied a wealthy man's mansion. Every camera, every window, every guard schedule, he knew them all. Finally, on a rainy Friday night, he whispered to himself, "Tonight, I'm rich." Dressed in black from head to toe, Jack climbed over the wall. The moment he landed, splash! Instead of grass, he landed in a muddy fish pond. 100 noisy ducks exploded into loud quacks. Quack, 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 quack. Jack froze. The house lights turned on. Oh no! Luckily, the owner looked outside, saw only ducks, shrugged and went back to bed. Jack sighed with relief. So far, so good. Out special lock-picking tools. Click, click, click. Nothing. After 10 frustrating minutes, he realized he was trying to unlock the garden shed. The front door was over there. Embarrassed, he quietly walked away. Finally, he entered the mansion through an open kitchen window. Everything was silent. Perfect. He spotted a giant safe in the living room. This must be where the money is. He rubbed his hands together. Then, he stepped on something soft. Squeak! A tiny dog looked up at him. Jack smiled. Good dog. The dog wagged its tail. Then suddenly, woof, 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 woof. Not one dog. 5 dogs came running from every room. Instead of attacking him, they wanted to play. They jumped on him, licked his face, stole his gloves, and chased him around the house. Jack whispered desperately, "Please, criminals deserve privacy." Finally, he escaped into the dining room. Breathing heavily, he found the safe again. This time, he entered every code he discovered. 1111. Wrong. 20 for 68. Wrong. 2580. Wrong. Suddenly, the safe door slowly opened. Yes, inside, there was nothing except a handwritten note. It read, "Dear burglar, the real safe is upstairs. Good luck." Jack blinked. Seriously? He ran upstairs. At the top of the stairs, he noticed another note. "You're getting warmer. What kind of rich person leaves treasure hunt clues?" He followed another note, then another, then another. Finally, he reached one last door. Hard pounding. He opened it. Confetti exploded everywhere. Surprise! The homeowner, his family, and several neighbors started clapping. Jack stood frozen. What dot? The homeowner laughed. "We've been watching you on the security cameras for 2 hours. You were so entertaining that we canceled calling the police." Jack looked confused. "You what?" The owner smiled. "We thought we'd see how far you'd make it." One neighbor handed Jack a towel. Another offered him a sandwich. One child asked, "Can you rob us again next Friday?" Everyone burst into laughter. Just then, a police officer finally arrived. Jack sighed. "Well, now I'm going to jail." The officer looked at the soaked, muddy, exhausted thief, then at the laughing family. "What happened here?" The owner replied, "He tried to rob us." The officer looked at Jack again. Honestly, I think life has already punished him enough." Everyone laughed even harder. The homeowner smiled. "How about this? You help us clean the fish pond, and we'll forget tonight ever happened." Jack couldn't believe it. Instead of stealing money, he spent the next 6 hours cleaning duck feathers, pulling weeds, and feeding fish. As he walked home at sunrise, covered in mud once again, he looked at the sky. "I should have become an accountant." Sometimes the biggest robbery is when bad luck steals your dignity. If this made you laugh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what was Jack's funniest mistake?